Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Archie. Today I've got 3 major problems that most people face when tackling their goals and ambitions in their life, and I've also got 3 solutions to that problem. Stick around for the end of the video because the third one is really important. I think 99% of people would benefit from it. So let's get straight into it. Number 1, it is a lack of vision. You as a person need to have a vision for what it is you actually want. Say in my case, when I lost my 20 kilos in 2 months, I had this vision in my mind that I wanted to look like a bloody action figure. I wanted to become like a V-cut anime character, and I knew that indefinitely. I literally have photos saved in my camera roll of the pictures that I wanted to become like. And I guess ultimately, in your case, you need to realize, how can you make that hope that you have, that dream that you have, a visual, audible, and physical reality? You need to put it into perspective. You need to feel it, you need to touch it, you need to breathe it. In the case of someone wanting to become a pro soccer athlete or pro football athlete, they would go out to the field, playing soccer with their mates, trying to get better. But ultimately, it needs to become something that is drenched in you. It needs to become something that you are thinking about 24/7, over and over and over and over again. That starts by waking up in the morning and being able to look in your wall and seeing pictures of everyone you want to become like. Seriously, print them out, put them on your wall, start to look at them every day and just dream, imagine that, and strive to be that every single day. It really goes wonders. Trust me on that. Make a crystal clear vision of what it is you want to be, and then start to forge yourself into that manner. Number 2, more importantly, is self-doubt. You need to understand in life, there are 3 aspects. There is you, there is reality, and there is facts. Whilst the facts and the reality may not be the one you want at the current stage in your life, only you have the ability to change those things. You have to remember it's a step-by-step process that you need to put into place. Remember, this is you, this is reality, this is facts. First, you need to change your reality, and it starts by you going in, changing that reality by telling yourself every day that you're already there. Self-assuring yourself that you can do it. Self-assuring yourself that you will get there in no time. You need to understand that in order for the facts to change, the reality has to change, and in turn, you will change. How you're perceived by others will change. But you need to keep reassuring yourself every day that today is a good day. Today I will conquer the day. Today I will be better than what I was last night. Over and over and over again, you need to assure yourself of these things. Because if you're waking up every day and you are just belittling yourself, if you are making yourself seem smaller than what you are, if you are living below your means, you will ultimately get results that are below your means. You will get half-assed results that you just simply do not deserve. Because you deserve better, you do, seriously. So start by assuring yourself every day that today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be the day where you get after it and you really conquer your day. You want to put in so much effort every day that you come home and you can literally just knock off like that. You should have no energy left at the end of the day, and that starts by telling yourself every day that today's going to be good. No matter how many times you fail, reassure yourself that today's going to be great. Moving on to the third and final point, it's so obvious. Honestly, it's ridiculous how obvious this is, but yet so many people seem to lack this, and honestly, it just baffles me. You need to actually take action instead of just watching videos, reading books, listening to special audios, podcasts, whatever it is. You need to actually take the actions towards that goal. If you want to achieve freedom in your life, whether that's financial, emotional, relationship-wise, anything, you need to take the active steps towards it consistently, all the time, day in, day out. And it's a holistic approach. First, you need to have that vision, a rock-solid vision of what it is you want to be. Then reassure yourself every day, uplift yourself every single bloody day that you can do it. And then thirdly, you need to actually take the action to do that thing. In the case of that soccer player, have images all across your wall of who it is you want to become like. Then wake up, brush your teeth, do your hair, have a shower, do your skincare, go out, play with your mates, do some soccer, intense practice to the point where you are dripping in sweat and you are absolutely run down. Come home, eat something, really get prepared for the rest of your day, and then just slowly keep tackling the things every day. But more importantly than that is just consistently doing that every single day and doing it better than the last day. Making a little step up every day, like a flight of stairs, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, every day improving. Because sitting down and just looking at videos, learning how to do this, learning how to do that is building up knowledge, yet there's no application of it. And ultimately, knowledge doesn't do anything for you. You need to realize that wisdom is different to knowledge. Wisdom is the application of taking something and putting it into practice. In other words, taking knowledge and putting it into practice. Not just simply reading about it, hearing about it, talking to friends about it, and then just, oh, it's all right, I'll do it later. And then you never end up doing it anyway. Seriously, what use is that? Telling yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and never doing it. Get into it. I seriously mean that. Time and time and time again, everybody makes this crucial mistake. They read up about what it is they want to do. They read up about their hobbies, their goals, their ambitions. Yet it's never ever put into practice. And I personally think that's ridiculous. Be a doer rather than a talker. And ultimately remember, consistency builds brilliancy and deviation is the cessation of all your aspirations. Also thought I'd mention that I'm going to be starting some short form content, documenting my journey from about 110 to 112 kilos down to 100 in just a month. If you guys like that sort of thing, stay tuned because it'll be coming out over the next few days. And as always, subscribe button's down there, like, and press that bell icon if you want to see more of this sort of stuff. Leave a comment as to what you want to see on the next video. I really appreciate it, and I hope this video has been worthwhile of your time. And on top of that, my name's been Archie. I'll see you guys next time.